Namaste children, welcome to today's maths class, and today we are going to discuss a new chapter, linear equations in two variables. Linear equations in two variables, and you are familiar in class 8 linear equations in one variable, and this is new linear equations in two variables, and we are going to discuss in this chapter what are linear equations in two variables. What is their standard form? What are the solutions? How many solutions are there for a linear equation in two variables? How do we find these solutions of linear equations? Then graphical representation of linear equations. Graphical representation of linear equations we will study in this chapter. So before going to study what are linear equations in two variables, just a small recall from class 8. That is, the chapter itself includes linear equations in two variables. So what are variables, children? Yes, variables are the numbers whose values are not fixed. The word itself variable means varies, changes. They do not have the fixed value. Such numbers are known as variables. So what are variables? Variables are the numbers. Variables are the numbers which do not have fixed value, and they are represented with small case alphabets, English alphabets like small a, small b, small c, x, y, z, and so on, or etc. All these are variables. And then we have constants. What are constants? Constants are the numbers which have fixed value. Constants are the numbers which have fixed value, like 1, 2, -2, -3, and then -7.5, 4/3, √5, etc. All these are what? Constants. Now the terms we studied. What are terms? Terms are the combination of variables and constants, or simply variables, or simply constants. So terms are the combination of variables and constants, like 4a minus 3x minus 7/2y, 4/3x, y, z. All these are the terms. All these are terms. Next, algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions. What are algebraic expressions? That is the combination of terms or the term itself. The combination of terms or the term itself is known as an algebraic expression. That is x plus 2. X is one term, 2 is the other term. Here the two terms are combined. X plus 2. Y minus 7. Then x square plus 3x plus 2. All these are what? Algebraic expressions. We have studied in polynomials chapter also. Now from algebraic expressions, we have studied based on the degree of the algebraic expressions. They are classified as linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and cubic polynomial. So linear polynomial here. Linear polynomial. What are polynomials? Polynomials are the algebraic expressions having the powers of the variables are whole numbers. The powers of the variables are whole numbers. Such algebraic expressions are known as polynomials. So polynomials are grouped based on the degree. The degree of the polynomial is nothing but the highest power of the variable. The highest power of the variable is known as the degree of the polynomial. Based on the degree of the polynomial, linear polynomials are classified as linear polynomials and quadratic polynomials, cubic polynomials. So now linear polynomials, see the word linear we got here. That is the reason we are going to study linear polynomials. So linear polynomials are x plus 2, y minus 7, then 4x plus 3, or the general form of the real polynomial is ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0 and a comma b belongs to real numbers. That is general form of a linear polynomial. This is general form, GF or SF, standard form of the linear polynomial. It is ax plus b. That is about the linear polynomial. Now, linear equations in two variables. Yes, we studied what are variables. Two variables means two different variables. Now, what is equation? Equation is a mathematical statement which is equated to 0. What is equation? Equation is a mathematical statement which is equated to 0. Mathematical statement means an algebraic expression also. An algebraic expression which is equated to 0 is known as an equation. So, an equation is a mathematical statement. A mathematical statement which is equated to 0, which is equated to 0. Yes, which is equated to 0 is called an equation. Like x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here x plus 4 is a mathematical statement, that is 4 is added to x. 4 is added to x. This statement is equated to 0 and this statement is known as equation. Here x plus y is equals to 4. This is also an equation. What is the difference between these two equations? Yes. Here, what is the degree of this? If we take what is it is a polynomial. X plus 4 is a polynomial. What is the degree of this polynomial? It is 1. What we call that is a linear polynomial. A linear polynomial. And this equation is known as linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable. Now, linear equations. What are linear equations? The equation. A linear polynomial which is equated to 0 is called a linear equation. So, this is equation. Now, linear equation. What is a linear equation? Yes, a linear equation is a linear polynomial which is equated to 0 is called a linear equation. A linear polynomial which is equated to to 0. 0 is called a linear polynomial. So, linear equation is called a linear equation. Examples: x plus 4 is equal to 0. Y is equals to minus 7. Y is equal to minus 7 here. These are linear equations, a linear polynomial. And x plus y is equals to 4. This is also a linear equation. But if you observe here equation 1 and equation 2, we have only one variable. And these equations are known as linear equations in one variable. Linear equations in one variable. What about the third equation? Third equation is x plus y is equal to 4. This equation is having two different variables. This kind of equations are known as linear equations in two variables. This kind of equations are known as linear equations in two variables. Now, what is linear equation in one variable? A linear equation having only one variable is known as a linear equation in one variable. A linear equation having only one variable. Having only one variable is called a linear equation in one variable. A linear equation in one variable. One variable. Yes. Now the general form of or standard form. The general form or standard form of a linear equation in one variable is linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable is, it is ax plus b is equal to 0. Ax plus b is equal to 0 where a is not equal to 0 and a comma b belongs to real numbers. They belongs to real numbers. Here the condition, a is not equal to 0. Why if a is equal to 0, what will happen? Ax in the sense a into x, that is 0 into x is 0, then we will get 0 plus b is equal to 0, b is equal to 0 we get, that is d. This is a linear polynomial and this linear polynomial will become a constant polynomial. That is the reason why a is not equal to 0. Examples, here you can write x plus 7 is equals to 4, y minus 4 is equal to 7, etc. Or these are the examples of linear equation in one variable. And we studied in class 7 how to solve those equations. Yes, that is we will discuss in the next concept. Now what about linear equations in two variables? Yes, it is a linear equation. A linear equation having two variables. A linear equation having two variables. Having two variables is called a linear equation having two variables, two different variables is called a linear equation in two variables. Is called a linear equation in two variables. Yes. For example, sum of two numbers is 10. Sum of two numbers is 10. If you want to express this statement in the algebraic form, let the two numbers are x and y. Let the two numbers are x and y. Then the sum is x plus y is equals to 10. X is one number, y is the other number. Both are unknown numbers. And here we have two variables, two different variables are there. X and y are two different variables. X plus y is equals to 10 is a linear equation in two variables. 4x minus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. This is also linear equation in two variables. 7p minus 4q plus 7 is equal to 0. This is also a linear equation, two different variables p and q. Two different variables p and q. Now, the general form of a linear equation, two variables. The general form of a linear equation in two variables. Of a linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables is, so what is that? Yes, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 where a comma b both are not equal to 0. That is, a is not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0. Both are not equal to 0 and a comma b comma c belongs to real numbers. They are real numbers. The general form or standard form of a linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 where a and b are not equal to 0. What will happen if a is equal to 0? 0 into x is equal to 0. 0 plus by is by plus c is equal to 0. Then it will be reduced to linear equation in one variable. Similarly, if b is equal to 0, then this term will become 0. By will become 0. Then again it will be 2x plus ax plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus c is equal to 0. It means it is reduced to linear equation in one variable. That is the reason why a comma b are not equal to 0 and a comma b comma c belongs to real numbers. So a and b can take any real number other than 0. So this is the general form or standard form of a linear equation in two variables. Now see here the first equation, x plus y is equal to 10. It is not in the general form or standard form of the linear equation two variables, but these two equations are in the standard form. Here where a is known as x coefficient, b is known as y coefficient and c is the constant term. What is a? X coefficient, and what is b? Y coefficient. C it is a constant term. Now we'll discuss which equations are in ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 form, which are not. If they are not in the ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 form, how can we change them to the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0? Now we'll discuss an example. Write each of the following equations in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. It means the given equations are not in the standard form of linear equation in two variables. Then we have to write them in the standard form. Then you identify what is the value of a, what is the value of b, what is the value of c. That is, here a stands for x coefficient and b stands for y coefficient. C stands for it is what it is, the constant term. So here the first question, yes, it is 2x plus 3y is equals to 4.37. 4.37. So see that in the standard form always on right hand side we have 0. So to have 0 on right hand side means all the constants and variables should be transposed to LHS. So transpose plus 4.37 plus 4.37 to LHS because the two variables already are there in the LHS. Therefore it is 2x plus 3y minus 4.37 is equals to 0. Now compare this. On comparing with what? The general form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Therefore a is equal to x coefficient. What is the x coefficient in this? It is 2 and b is equals to y coefficient, that is 3. C is equals to constant, here it is minus 4.37. Minus 4.37. How it is minus 4.37? It is plus of minus 4.37. Plus of minus 4.37. Rough it is. So here C is the value of C is minus 4.37. Now see the second question. Yes, this is second question. So the given equation is x plus x minus 4 is equals to root 3y. So on RHS we should have 0. So transpose root 3y to LHS. We get it as x minus root 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. X minus root 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. Again we compare. On comparing with what? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Plus c is equal to 0. This also we can write as what? X plus minus root 3y plus minus 4 is equal to 0. This equation also can be written like this. Now we compare. A is equals to x coefficient. Here there is no number, means it is 1. Therefore a is equals to 1 and b is equals to minus root 3. B is minus root 3, that is y coefficient, and c is the constant, that is minus 4. c is equals to minus 4. Yes, like this. We will express the given equations in the standard form and then we will find A, B and C in each case. Now the third question it is, the given equation is x minus y by 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. So write this as x plus minus y by 5 minus y by 5 minus 10 is equal to 0. Minus 10 is equal to 0. Then what it is? On comparing this with the general form, on comparing with the general form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is x coefficient. Here there is no number. It means a is equals to 1 and b is equals to what it is? Minus 1 by 5. And c is equals to what it is? Minus 10. C is equals to minus 10. Still this also you can write plus of minus 10 you can write. Plus of minus 10. Therefore C is equals to minus 10. Yes. Now the last question. See here the fourth one. Yes. The given equation is x is equals to 3y. X is equals to 3y. So transpose 3y to LHS, then it will become x plus 3. X plus 3y will become minus 3y. X minus 3y is equal to 0. Are you finding a constant term here? That is C? No. There is no term means it is 0. That is x minus 3y plus 0 is equal to 0. Here 0 represents the third term, it is constant. On comparing with the general form, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is x coefficient, that is a is equals to 1 and b is y coefficient, that is minus 3 and c is equal to 0. A is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 3, c is equal to 0 are the values in the equation 4. Like this we will change the given equations in the standard form and we will write A, B, C. We like this. Is it clear, children? This is about the first concept of this chapter, that is what are linear equations, what are linear equations in one variable, what are linear equations in two variables, their general form. If the equations are not in the general form, how to reduce them to the general form and identifying the coefficient of x, y and the constant term. In the next class we will discuss solution of a linear equation in two variables. Thank you very much.